Have you ever felt weighed down by negative relationships or toxic influences in your life? It's a common struggle, especially as we age. In this video, we'll explore the vital importance of surrounding ourselves with uplifting people and share practical tips to identify and distance ourselves from negativity. Stick around until the end to discover powerful strategies for nurturing positive connections that will enhance your happiness and emotional well-being, ensuring your golden years are filled with joy and fulfillment. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. 1. 3 types of money that should not be spent. Money for tomorrow. As we reach the age of 60, the importance of financial planning becomes increasingly critical. This is a significant life transition when our ability to earn an income may diminish compared to our earlier years. Consequently, we must approach our finances with a sense of wisdom and caution. The concept of money for tomorrow emphasizes that we should refrain from spending funds that we have not yet earned or resources that are specifically designated for our future needs. Failing to adhere to this principle can easily lead to a precarious financial situation, resulting in falling into debt or inadvertently becoming reliant on our children for support. The years following retirement should be characterized not only by a sufficient standard of living, but also by a profound sense of peace and security, devoid of the pressure that comes from overwhelming financial obligations. If we allow ourselves to spend recklessly and without a well-thought-out plan, we run the risk of encountering significant shortages and the accompanying anxieties that come with financial instability in the future. It is essential to recognize that true happiness does not hinge on the sheer amount of wealth we possess. Rather, it lies in how we utilize our resources wisely to maintain a balanced and stable life. When we establish a clear and realistic spending plan, we not only liberate ourselves from the burdens of financial strain, but also cultivate a more relaxed state of mind, free from the worries of what the future might hold. Remember that while money is an important aspect of our lives, it is not everything. It serves as a crucial means to foster peace and stability in our everyday existence. By committing to spending only what is necessary and resisting the temptation to exceed our means, we can navigate our later years with a sense of tranquility, allowing us to fully enjoy the remaining chapters of our lives without the shadow of financial stress looming over us. 2. Money is not yours. One of the most essential principles to embrace as you step into your 60s is the importance of being cautious with money that does not belong to you. This principle becomes particularly significant when it comes to borrowing money from others. Unless you have absolute confidence in your ability to repay any borrowed funds, it is wise to refrain from seeking financial assistance. Entering into agreements that involve other people's money without a clear repayment plan can not only tarnish your honor, but can also threaten valuable relationships that you have cultivated over the years. As we age, the bonds we share with family and friends often deepen, becoming more precious than ever. These relationships are grounded in trust and mutual respect, which can be easily compromised if you find yourself unable to honor your financial commitments. It is often said that while money can be earned back, trust, once lost, is exceedingly hard to regain. When you borrow money from someone and fail to repay it, regardless of the reason, you risk eroding that trust gradually. This erosion can lead to a rift in your relationship, leaving behind feelings of disappointment and resentment that may linger for years to come. Furthermore, carrying debt in your later years can create an additional layer of stress and worry, significantly impacting your mental health and overall well-being. The burden of financial obligations can weigh heavily on your mind, making it challenging to enjoy the life you've worked hard to build. In many Eastern cultures, personal reliability is held in high regard, with keeping promises, especially those related to financial dealings, considered a cornerstone of honesty and morality. If you find yourself in a situation where you are uncertain about your ability to repay a loan, Or if borrowing is not truly necessary, it is best to decline from the outset. By taking this approach, you not only safeguard your integrity, but also help to preserve the meaningful relationships you hold dear. As the ancients wisely stated, playing with fire can get you burned. Spending money that doesn't belong to you is much like playing with fire. It can lead to unforeseen consequences that may jeopardize your financial stability and interpersonal relationships. Therefore, it is vital to practice honesty and mindfulness in managing your finances. By doing so, you will navigate your later years with greater peace of mind, fostering trust and respect with those around you while protecting your honor and well-being. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. Money has no meaning. As we reach the age of 60, life often grants us a deeper and more nuanced understanding of the true value of money. At this stage, it becomes increasingly essential to resist the temptation to spend on things that lack genuine necessity or intrinsic value. The saying, "money has no meaning," encapsulates not only the dangers of frivolous spending, but also the consequences of acquiring money through unjust means or using it in ways that do not foster inner peace. Earning money through dishonest practices, unethical actions, or morally questionable avenues may seem enticing in the short term, but it inevitably leads to negative repercussions that can haunt us for years to come. There is a well-known adage that states, "Ill-gotten gains do not last." While money can purchase a myriad of material possessions, it is fundamentally incapable of buying peace of mind or true happiness. Utilizing money for improper purposes or accumulating it through dubious means tarnishes our integrity and creates an unsettling sense of insecurity in our lives. Many individuals, as they transition into their later years, find themselves fixated on accumulating wealth without reflecting on the methods by which they earn or spend their resources. This singular focus can lead to adverse consequences that extend beyond mere financial instability. It is crucial to remember that money is merely a tool or means to an end, not the ultimate objective of our existence. True wealth is found in the tranquility of the soul and the authenticity of our relationships with others. When we choose to use our financial resources thoughtfully and purposefully, we not only enhance our well-being, but also uplift our families and communities. Practicing reasonable spending habits and steering clear of unnecessary financial temptations will help us cultivate a sense of peace and stability for the remainder of our lives. Therefore, it is vital to approach every financial decision with careful consideration. Ask yourself whether each expenditure truly reflects what is important in your life. Use your money wisely, directing it toward endeavors that align with your values and contribute to lasting happiness and fulfillment. By doing so, you create a legacy of integrity and peace that enriches not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. 2. Avoid places you shouldn't go. Places full of controversy. As we journey into our golden years, the value of peace of mind and a tranquil life cannot be overstated. In this phase of life, where serenity becomes incredibly precious, it is essential to steer clear of environments saturated with controversy and conflict, whether those tensions are overt or lurking beneath the surface. Such places can easily become sources of additional stress, bringing with them unnecessary troubles and disruptions that detract from the quality of our lives. In our later years, it is particularly wise to avoid crowded venues that often harbor gossip, disputes, and heated exchanges. These settings can be breeding grounds for drama, where innocent remarks can spiral into misunderstandings, igniting conflicts that linger longer than anyone anticipates. For individuals who've accumulated a wealth of life experiences, the importance of preserving peace and embracing silence is profoundly understood. They recognize that maintaining a calm demeanor is far more valuable than engaging in fruitless arguments or being drawn into the chaos of scandalous discussions. The age-old adage, "Talkative people are silver, silence is gold," resonates deeply with those who have navigated the complexities of life. Having witnessed the effects of conflict and contention, older adults often appreciate the profound peace that comes from choosing silence over spoken words. By maintaining this silence, individuals not only safeguard their souls, but also mitigate the risk of unintentionally causing harm to others or themselves through thoughtless comments or hasty judgments. Rather than frequenting places that are fraught with tension, it is far more beneficial to seek out serene environments that foster reflection and tranquility. These quiet spaces allow for moments of contemplation, offering the perfect backdrop for introspection and the enjoyment of life's simple pleasures. Embracing such an approach not only bolsters mental health, but also cultivates a peaceful and nurturing atmosphere, perfectly suited for the later stages of life. By prioritizing calm over conflict, one can create a gentle living space that encourages harmony and well-being during the twilight years. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. Unhealthy entertainment venues. As we enter our golden years, exercising caution about the places we choose to visit becomes increasingly crucial. Entertainment venues such as casinos, raucous clubs, and other noisy entertainment spots can pose significant threats to both our physical health and the tranquility of our family lives. These environments are often filled with distractions and temptations that can lure individuals, regardless of their health status or financial stability, into experiences that are fundamentally unsuitable for older adults. The allure of such venues may seem enticing, but they often bring with them unpredictable consequences that can lead to detrimental outcomes. In this stage of life, what truly matters is the preservation of familial harmony and the nurturing of our spiritual values, rather than the pursuit of transient pleasures. Unhealthy entertainment venues can ensnare us in a cycle of needless spending and emotional turmoil, often leading to family conflicts that can fracture relationships and create lasting rifts. Many older adults who frequent these establishments do so at the cost of their mental well-being, unwittingly inviting stress and discord into their homes. This environment not only impacts their health, but can also reverberate throughout their family dynamics, resulting in tension and strife. Instead, it is vital to gravitate towards peaceful spaces that foster relaxation and genuine enjoyment of life. Engaging in simple, yet fulfilling activities, such as sharing a delicious meal with family members or listening to a beloved song, can cultivate deep connections and lasting memories. Life in our later years should not be reduced to fleeting forms of entertainment. Rather, it should be enriched by meaningful experiences and the cherished bonds we share with those around us. By focusing on authentic values and steering clear of unhealthy venues, we can embrace the joys of a fulfilling old age. It is essential to prioritize relationships, personal well-being, and the pursuit of peace over the ephemeral thrill of distractions. In doing so, we open ourselves to a life that is not only enjoyable, but also deeply rewarding, allowing us to savor every moment with loved ones and create a legacy grounded in love, harmony, and understanding. Finally, let's explore 3 types of relationships to avoid. 1. Toxic relationships. Relationships are fundamental to our existence and greatly influence our overall well-being and happiness. While many relationships can enrich our lives, providing support, love, and joy, not all relationships are beneficial. As we navigate through life, especially as we reach a certain age and gain more wisdom, it becomes crucial to recognize the importance of discerning between healthy and toxic relationships. Toxic relationships are those connections that drain our energy, harm our mental and emotional well-being, and stifle our personal growth. These individuals may leave us feeling uncomfortable, anxious, or even worthless, creating an environment that breeds negativity and distress. It's vital to identify these detrimental influences in our lives and understand that they can significantly impact our souls and spirit. Living with such toxicity can lead to chronic stress and emotional turmoil, affecting our daily routines and overall quality of life. It's essential to remember that relationships should be a source of support and encouragement, rather than pain and discomfort. If someone consistently brings stress, heartache, or feelings of inadequacy into your life, it's a clear sign that they do not deserve a place in your heart. Instead, focus your energy on nurturing relationships with those who uplift you, inspire you, and bring genuine joy to your life. Surrounding yourself with loved ones who motivate and encourage you creates a positive atmosphere where you can thrive and pursue your passions. Prioritizing these meaningful connections can lead to a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life, allowing you to flourish and become the best version of yourself. 2. Relationships based on self-interest. As you journey through life and grow older, the significance of nurturing genuine relationships becomes increasingly clear. It is essential to cultivate connections that are not merely transactional or based on self-interest. Many individuals may have friends who only surface when they have something to gain from the relationship, whether it's your assistance, resources, or social status. These friends often vanish when the tables are turned, leaving you to navigate your challenges alone. Such dynamics can be disheartening, as they demonstrate a lack of true investment in the friendship. You deserve to surround yourself with people who genuinely care about you and your well-being, fostering a supportive environment where both parties can thrive. Authentic relationships are built on mutual respect, understanding, and a willingness to face life's ups and downs together. These bonds allow for a beautiful exchange of love, support, and shared experiences, whether in times of joy or moments of sorrow. It is crucial to recognize your worth and not allow yourself to be tethered to those who fail to appreciate your contributions and presence in their lives. Remaining involved with individuals who view you through the lens of what you can provide will only leave you feeling increasingly isolated and disillusioned as time goes on. Instead, invest your energy in relationships that uplift you and contribute positively to your life. By doing so, you will create a fulfilling social network that enriches your journey and enhances your emotional well-being, ultimately leading to a more joyful and rewarding life. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Finally, 3. People with negative attitudes. Life is too brief and too precious to spend it surrounded by those who consistently bring negativity into your world. These individuals may take on various roles in your life: longtime friends, coworkers, acquaintances, or even family members. Yet, no matter their relationship with you, they share one thing in common: they thrive on a critical, pessimistic outlook that drains the energy and enthusiasm from the room. These are the people who, instead of supporting your dreams or celebrating your successes, seem to focus on the flaws, the risks, and the reasons why things won't work out. They're the ones who consistently complain, criticize, and find fault in nearly everything, making it difficult for you to enjoy the present moment or see the good in your life. Over time, the constant exposure to their negative energy begins to weigh on you. Their complaints become your complaints. Their fears infect your thinking, and their inability to see the good around them starts to cloud your perception of the world. The joy you once felt in pursuing your passions or simply spending time with loved ones begins to fade, as their relentless negativity casts a shadow over even the brightest parts of your life. What's worse is that they rarely offer solutions or ways to improve a situation. They simply revel in the problems and ensure that others are pulled into their pessimistic orbit. This negativity is more than just an annoyance. It's emotionally exhausting. Being around people who can only see the worst in every situation, who can't share in your happiness or encourage your growth, is like carrying an invisible weight that slowly drags you down. You might start questioning your own choices, feeling less confident in your abilities, or even losing your excitement for the things that once brought you joy. Their negativity can become so pervasive that it stifles your personal growth, limiting your ability to explore new opportunities or appreciate the progress you've made in your own life. Yet, as difficult as it may be, deciding to step away from these toxic relationships is one of the most empowering choices you can make. When you intentionally distance yourself from people who bring nothing but negativity into your life, you create space for positivity, growth, and a deeper connection to the things that truly matter. Letting go of negative relationships allows you to reclaim your energy and focus on what brings you happiness, fulfillment, and peace. Imagine the freedom that comes with surrounding yourself with people who lift you rather than tear you down. These are the people who encourage you to pursue your dreams, who celebrate your successes, and who stand by you during your struggles without judgment. They remind you of the beauty in life, the joy of small victories, and the importance of gratitude. When you're in the company of those who approach life with positivity, their energy is infectious. Their optimism helps you see possibilities instead of problems, and their support makes you feel more confident in your ability to navigate life's challenges. It's not about living in an unrealistic bubble where everything is always perfect, but rather about choosing to invest your time and emotional energy in relationships that nurture your well-being rather than deplete it. Positive relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, and care. They are the foundation for creating meaningful, lasting memories that add richness and depth to your life. When you spend time with people who genuinely care about you and want the best for you, it's easier to weather the storms and cherish the good times. These are the relationships that enhance your life, not complicate or burden it. As you move forward, consider the value of your emotional health and your limited time on this earth. You deserve to be surrounded by people who bring light into your life, who appreciate the beauty in the world and in you, and who encourage you to be your best self. By letting go of toxic negative influences, you make room for healthier, more fulfilling connections. You'll find that with the right people by your side, life feels lighter, more joyful, and more meaningful. You'll be able to live more fully, savoring the moments with those who love and appreciate you for who you are, while building a life rich with positive experiences and treasured memories. Ultimately, when you release the hold of negative relationships, you open yourself up to a new sense of freedom. A freedom that allows you to live authentically, pursue your passions without fear or self-doubt, and embrace the beauty and possibilities life has to offer. Surround yourself with people who inspire, uplift, and bring out the best in you. And you'll find that life becomes not only more enjoyable, but also more aligned with your true values and desires. Thank you for joining us on this journey toward cultivating positive relationships and embracing a more fulfilling life. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect on the insights we've shared. What have you learned so far that resonates with you? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Please comment below with one key takeaway you plan to practice in your daily life. Your experiences and reflections can inspire others in our community to embark on their journeys of growth and self-discovery. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave your comment, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Together, let's continue to spread positivity and empowerment. Remember, every small step we take can lead to significant change, so let's walk this path together.